A police investigation continues tonight into Friday's triple homicide on Toro Street, and the grandmother who lost 3 of her loved ones that day says she needs your help to catch their killer. Deborah Smith had been looking forward to today. It was supposed to be moving day, sharing a home again with her daughter and 3 grandchildren. Instead, her entire world went dark when she got a phone call early Friday morning.
He said, well, a family got killed on Turo. I said, a family? Oh, I started shouting right then and there because my family live on Turo. He said, no, don't go getting all wild and don't get all crazy because we don't know if that's Monique. So something told me to run to the TV and turn the channel, turn the news on. And time I did it, which I was still on the phone with him, I saw my child's house where the cameraman was there taking a picture of my child's house. That's when I just lost it all.
Smith was rushed to the hospital, her heart nearly failing. Inside that home were Smith's daughter and grandchildren, 6-year-old Jamiron, his older brother, 10-year-old Justin, and their 30-year-old mother, Monique, all found dead when police arrived at 4 a.m. But Smith's granddaughter, Amaya, survived being shot and is still in the hospital.
I'm praying hard for my baby to pull through. I know she's going to have health issues, mental problems, and everything after something like this. And that's going to be a hard job to deal with, looking at my child shot in the face.
But Amaya is still alone under police protection with no visitors allowed until her family's killer is found.
Honest to God, I'm a Christian woman, and I don't have hate in my body. And I don't even hate that person that killed my child. But what I do is want him to go away off this earth too, because that's where he's supposed to be now, off of this earth. He's not supposed to be here.
And she says they shouldn't have been taken so soon, when Monique and her kids were so close to escaping a danger inside their home. This was a time of transition. Monique about to start back to school and just out of a relationship Smith described as abusive.
He told me that he did.
That he hit her?
Yes, he had put his hands on her, and he told it to me. He said he was that angry with it. He really didn't mean to do it, but he did. And I told him from the beginning, when y'all first started talking, I told you don't ever, ever put your hands on my child, because I would have to step in.
NOPD would not confirm whether or not he is a person of interest, saying the investigation is ongoing. Now Smith's focus is her granddaughter, her sole survivor.
Maya do have this determination to do big things in life. She wants to be a designer. And when she's serious about it, because she always at it and trying to do things, do these things, right? She writes songs, she writes stories, and that's what I call self-determination.
On the day of the quadruple shooting, Amaya and her brothers were supposed to be given awards at their school, the boys for perfect attendance and Amaya for self-determination. And the abuse that Smith described in that piece was in the past, and today police have not named any suspects.
Now, Jennifer, what, if anything, can people at home do to help this family in this horrible time?
Well, first, if they have any information, they can call Crime Stoppers. That number is 822-1111. You can do it anonymously. But also, the family didn't have insurance to pay for Amaya's medical bills or money to bury the boys and their mother. The family has not set up an account for donations yet. There is a GoFundMe account floating around. They say it's fraudulent, and as soon as a verified account is set up, we will let you know where you can donate. And again, the number to call if you know anything is 822-1111.